point was intense. The four-way main event for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship was off the charts. And the main event for Friday, November 13th in Woburn has been signed. Join me for my final episode on the ChaoticCast.
That's how this matchup is set up, a fatal four-way for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
And Julian doesn't look intimidated. Very confident walking into this ring. Went for feast your eyes, but Julian caught chase. Dijak takes a spear from Booker. Rolling senton from Julian.
Springboard moonsault, 2 claps. 1, 2, and only a count of 2. Each man countering the other's finisher. Flatliner
Reboot!
Into the reboot. But Dijak's up.
Oh no. Not a good position for our champion. Feast your eyes, schoolboy.
1, 2.
I think that was 3.
He's been eliminated.
Unbelievable. We're gonna have a new champion tonight.
This is what I'm saying about Dijak. You gotta look out for him.
He's got him in position.
Feast your eyes on Chase Domani.
Wait, that's Brian Malonis.
Malonis
That
just
would've been
pulled
it.
out Kevin Quinn. Oh, and he just clotheslined Kevin Quinn.
He just cost Donovan Dijak the opportunity to get a pinfall. Look how angry Dijak is.
Brian Malonis getting dragged in the ring, but he's got the bell.
I don't think Dijak knows.
Oh, right on the top of the head of Dijak. Springboard.
Ryan Malonis says, I'm back.
And just cost Dijak his shot at regaining the heavyweight title. Chase Domani and Adam Booker, one of these men are gonna walk out of here with the heavyweight title. 20 minutes gone in this match.
Another chase cutter, perhaps?
Foiled. It's anybody's bout right now. Oh, there it is. He's got him set up. Can he hit it? Cradle to the grave. Just jam
dropped
the
him
neck
on
and
his
spine.
head.
2. We've got a new champion. Domani evokes his rematch clause and walks out with the heavyweight championship for a 3rd time in his storied career here in Chaotic Wrestling.
Welcome to the ChaoticCast. I'm Tom Jarvis. This will be my final episode of the ChaoticCast, but I'd just like to say that it has been a pleasure reporting to you fans for almost 3 years, but it's time for me to move on. But speaking of move on, let's talk about tonight's main event.
John Jarvis. Tom Jarvis. Let's move on in a totally different way.
Oh, come on, guys.
Let's move on and celebrate your last episode of the ChaoticCast. The only way Adam Marisano and the champ, the New England champ, know how to do, huh?
Okay,
You excited for it? You like that, huh? You love that? I know you do.
I'm not going to miss this at all. I feel bad for the next guy who's going to deal with co-hosts like this.
Co-host, make no mistake about it. I'm not a co-host. I'm Adam Marisano, the leader of the Marisano Army, the leader of the anomaly that is Mistress Belmont, and, of course, your Chaotic Wrestling New England champion, the baddest mofo on the show, Brandon Locke. And I come on this whenever I want to. This is mine.
Nobody really cares about the Marisano Army right now, all right? Because we need to talk about tonight's main event, a 4-way elimination match for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
I'll let that one slide. Nobody cares about talking about the heavyweight championship. Julian Starr's going to win all over again, okay?
Yeah,
where are you leaving anyway? Where are you going to? You're gonna go be the fluffer for the band Fallout Boy? Is that what you're doing, Tom Jarvis?
Yeah, I'd really like to see if you talk to me this way when Locke's not around.
I talk to you this way in my sleep. I would talk to you this way in my sleep and make no mistake about that.
All right, we need to talk. Let's talk about November 13th in Woburn. It's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match between Julian Starr and Chase Del Monte. That's going to be an awesome match. Let's talk about that.
I don't care. I don't want to talk about that. I just said to you before, that match is Julian Starr's for the taking, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
Well,
Let's talk about shut up. Let's talk about the way that my client eviscerated the ultimate Burkia, Sean Burke, at breaking point. Whew. Let's show that. Why don't you show that on your little video screen, Mom Jarvis?
All right.
Come on.
Let's look at the footage.
Jarvis.
This battle between Burke and Locke has been going on for several months here in Chaotic Wrestling.
And the smarts by Brandon Locke. Take a break. You don't want to lock up with that Supreme Machine.
I think he's done. I think he said he had enough.
And it was Locke and Barisano that put Burke on the shelf for some 6 weeks. Look out, Barisano!
Well, Tony S. is going to have to get involved, the referee of this matchup.
Wait a minute!
Barisano's out of here.
Executive decision from the senior official. He's just measuring his man.
He's very focused right now. Look at the eyes of Sean Burke.
Up on the shoulders. Wait a minute, there's Barisano!
What's he doing out here?
Oh, and he went right to the knee. Barisano was ejected. What's he doing back out here?
He's protecting the interest of his client.
Referee Tony S. has disqualified Brandon Locke. However, the title cannot change hands on a disqualification. Still New England champion, Brandon Locke.
The Supreme Machine is supremely pissed.
You, my friend, are truly a master in the art of beating up Sean Burke. Really though, really, and you can do it, Brandon, without wearing mascara. He's pulling some Caitlyn Jenner or something, Burke or something, truthfully.
Let's talk about your other client, Mistress Belmont. She wasn't so lucky tonight. She defended the women's championship against Alexis in a match with Casey Ray as the special guest referee, and you actually tried to get involved, and she ejected you right off the apron. Alexis actually became the new women's champion. You all right there?
I really don't want to speak about that. Because as soon as I have the opportune time, I am going to invoke Mistress Belmont's rematch clause against the Double X trash bag. And I'm going to put a final end to her. Casey Ray caused that problem. I'm going to see that it ends. That it ends. That it ends.
Oh, would you like a word with Mr. Remarkable? Tell you what, I've got a word for you. The chapter of Dijak and Adam Booker is over with. Done. You see, I eliminated you, Dijak, from the King of Chaos. I bested you in the Beat the Clock. And even when you tried to weasel your way into my main event at Breaking Point, I frog splashed you and pinned you 1, 2, 3. So that's right, Dijak. I'm moving on from you. In fact, I will beat anyone that can step up to the challenge because I am the best fighter in chaotic wrestling, and I am willing to prove it. If anyone can beat me on November 13th, I will shave my damn head. That's right, Mr. Remarkable. All comers. If you can beat me, I will shave my head.
We're now being joined by Brian Malonis, the kingpin of chaotic wrestling. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that my very first episode of the ChaoticCast, you were the co-host, so it's kind of cool. This is like a full circle kind of...
Oh yeah, I'm touched. Do I look like a sentimental guy, Tom Jarvis? Do I look like I care about things like this? Do you think I care that you're leaving the ChaoticCast? Is that all you brought me here for? Because it brings you full circle? Is there a point?
No, I wanted to ask, why did you get involved in tonight's main event? You attacked Donovan Dijak. Just wanted to find out why.
Yeah, I did. That's a great question, though. I mean, really, A+ journalistic, integrity by you to ask me that question. Wonderful.
But is there an answer? That's kind of...
Oh yeah, there's an answer, all right. There's a great answer to that question.
But you're not going to tell me? That's kind of why I asked you here.
I think you're kind of wasting my time here. I'm a busy man. I'm the kingpin. I got places to go, things to do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to head out to Walmart right now, and I'm gonna get Casual Gravity's new CD that's on sale.
That's right! That's right!
We don't have a CD.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's take a look at the rundown for November 13th in Woburn. It's a cover band. We don't do...
The aftermath of Breaking Point comes to Woburn as Chaotic Wrestling returns to the Woburn Elks Lodge on Friday, November 13th at 8 p.m. In the main event, Chase Del Monte has regained the heavyweight title, but Julian Starr wants it back as they square off in a grueling 2 out of 3 falls match. Adam Booker has sworn that he's the best in Chaotic Wrestling and has issued an open challenge to Woburn. If he loses, his head will be shaved. Tickets are just $12 for adults, $5 for kids 10 and under. Buy your tickets online right now at chaoticwrestling.com. Chase Del Monte defends his title in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Friday, November 13th at 8 p.m. at the Woburn Elks, 295 Washington Street in Woburn.
Friday, November 13th in Woburn is shaping up to be every bit as intense as Breaking Point was. I can't wait for this. All right, you know, we have one more special guest for tonight. I can't wait to announce him to you.
Who's that going to be? Who's that going to be? Your
The
bass drummer?
Supreme Machine, Sean Burke.
Wait, what are you talking? What? What? No, Brandon! Damn! Oh!
What are you going to do if you don't have locker room now?
What are you implying?
You're all alone.
What are you implying?
How are you going to talk to me now?
I'm Adam Barisano. You're Tom Jarvis.
Yeah.
Your entire career here in Chaotic Wrestling has existed upon one word: mediocrity. I am the leader of the Barisano Army and the greatest professional wrestling mind in the business
Oh. Hey, Barisano, did I mention? I'm a black belt, bitch.